his playstyle defined quite heavily by his special moves. I don't really see him a lot these days, so very much would like to see what Frosty can pull off here. I think a lot of the Spanish players do actually use him, you know, considering Shanks as well.
Yeah, although Shanks is using JuNanago nowadays, so let's see what's gonna happen.
the sword sauce, that's what we can attribute Spain for.
Exactly. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Play those openings. SSJ for Gogeta. Show yourself.
After the man with Nifty insta-kill, he's here to just, you know, delete a character. Don't forget as well, guys, channel points for those predictions. Who do you think's going to take game one? Let's get those predictions started as we get this get started here. Very aggressive start from Frosty, and that's a nice anti-air from him. Critical for him because he should be able to use a dive kick and claim the corner already.
Yeah, but failed the Oki, and now Frosty still gets a hit though, extends it with the leg, and yeah, you tried to do that, you tried to press buttons, not against this B, man. EX shoulder to finish that off, dive kick actually. No bars to kill though, so he might not be able to optimize this perfectly, but goes for reset, gets that kill.
The instant transmission resets are, they really be like that sometimes. JuNanago losing his Gogeta really fast, Frosty keeping the aggression going, he's backing himself up into the corner, but the timing on that legs. Should he reset their attempt from JuNanago? I think it was a bit too early for that, but now he's lost his turn, cross up his whiff actually, and now JuNanago gets a turn back.
Yeah, just hold up, dodge the entire grab and punish him right now with the 17 assist, but throw him back into the corner. Not yet though, he might be able to get to the other side, but it was UI Goku just going for a raw tag.
Yeah, it was good time from Frosty there, and that is critical, of course, because he will be able to get the corner once again, especially with UI Goku. Will be able to apply some nice pressure here. Caught reflecting and then the overhead kick. Gotta protect the dome piece there, JuNanago, but he's stuck right now on the Vegeta 5M. We know how fast that move is these days.
6H, rare usage of the 6H. 2H wins against the Vanish. Quite easily as well. Extend that. No meter necessary. Optimization from Frosty as always. Only 17 is left.
That was quick, and that was some fine stuff from Frosty there. The active defense from UI Goku there as he fights back now, putting the pressure on 17. Once again, JuNanago finds himself in the corner, but this time responds with a very good 2H. Will be able to use the record to continue the combo and get some really good damage in here.
Yeah, and he definitely needs this damage to get a comeback going, because level 3 will do a lot of damage. But look at the health on UI Goku. It's just evaporated. Spark, I do agree. And that was, I think, a left-right challenge. Wow, I got it.
Oh, that was another good 2H from JuNanago. Critically as well, like, you know, he isn't panicking here. He hasn't used Spark yet. He's got pretty much a full life bar and Spark available. Once he gets a hit confirmed, Frosty's likely going to be in a level 3 situation again. So he really needs to pile that aggression on now before he gets caught.
Yeah, good usage. Yeah, exactly, because normally you still can do like jump lights after the SD, because that's a new sparking thing since I believe season 3, so it's not that new. But a lot of people still don't realize you can usually just 2H that. You almost never see it, and JuNanago using that 17 is working on a comeback.
Yeah, Frosty is going to have 6.5 bars with this trunk, so he's got a lot to work with, but JuNanago does have a little bit of time with the sparking up, burns out there. 2 bar, any hit he gets could be valuable here. It's basically going to be a case of who can get the Oki going first.
Yeah, and I think the difference right now will be Frosty trying to use that EX flip to get in. Well, JuNanago will try to use SD to get in. Let's see, so far, yeah, there it is, SD again into the EX flip. This is going to dance around each other until one of them finally gets 2H'd.
You can see exactly what you're talking about, though. Frosty is being incredibly patient. He's trying to find the opportunity that comes from EX Flip. He's catching him a lot of times with JM and putting him in blocks, but JuNanago's defense is just holding strong right now. But the tap DR, eventually that defense is going to crack, and now here comes the Trunks level 3 Oki. This is going to be something fit. Ooh. What misinput was that?
That was very deep. He went for the 2-on-4S, trying to force JuNanago down, then for a DR. Really hard to tech, but he decided to just not come down and punish the DR.
Oh, that was not the optimal route there. That does give Frosty a chance to recover. Both of them now on a touch, but just flipping in the air like that. And JuNanago, the fighter pilot, the interceptor, captures him before he can get out of that flip, and that is game number 1 for him. I have to admit though, regardless of the fact that he pulled the comeback off, which is really good, Frosty looked incredibly strong for that, 70% of that round or more, I'd say. You know, he was using 6H, punishing vanishes, punishing super flashes, really good lockdown in the corner as well. But then, bam, JuNanago just comes back and takes a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was bound to happen eventually, using those EX flips so many times, and SD basically always chases it down because it's a homing missile. Frosty needs to be more careful, I think, using those against someone who is trigger happy on the SD button.
Yeah, very true, because it's just a walking punish, really. But for now, JuNanago is trying his best to get a hit in, uses the overhead, will catch Blue Goku here, should be able to get that corner pressure going at last, does have Vegito assist in the back as well. Oh, he's going for the levels. With Frosty backdashing there.
I don't know if it was a backdash, I wasn't really paying attention to that, but I believe if I was him and I would try anything, it would be like, yeah, that EX shoulder, as he attempted to escape right now. Successfully, might I add, into Trunks. Wait, is that a reach-on potential?
I'm not sure if he was going for one there, but I will say, though, that was a really good pickup from Frosty with Blue Goku initially. JuNanago is capitalizing, of course, will Dragon Rush and get that blue life off. He wants Frosty to have as little life as possible to work with. He's not going to be able to punish him. Oh! Speaking of punishes, though, another 2H coming in very early on this set. JuNanago's reactions also on point there, and that should be a dead Blue Goku for his troubles.
I have to say, though, I do like Frosty's attempts to use that key charge into his game plan, because he has been gaining a lot of meter, and you saw it with Trunks against 17 as well last game. He uses it a lot just to fund the EX flips. And now let's see what he's going to do with the bar, though, because he is sitting on 4.5.
I'm liking what JuNanago's doing a lot here. He's doing a lot of same sides mix-ups with Vegito, and yet another one. Eventually, he just gets the conversion that he needs. As I said, he really does know how to extract the most from these two characters right now. Level 4, he is getting a bit close right now. Frosty probably going to want to put that budget on lockdown, but the barrier is stopping him. It's like a roadblock.
Speaking of roadblocks, JuNanago defending like one, stopping all the cars trying to pass into the subway. But let's go, JuNanago yet again, using a lot of damage, went for the super jump to extend, but did not hit it. Still, he's on the offense, so let's go. Look at the chip damage on UI Goku as well.
Yeah, good blocks on the Wreckers as well. You can tell Frosty's fishing for the hit there. I think he was trying to input a 2-hit when he fell, just didn't land in time. As a result, JuNanago gets that counter hit. And down goes that character as well. Frosty left, and once again, a Trunks anchor situation. Does have 7 bars to work with, but can he use them efficiently is the question.
I mean, he's still living for now. Still, he has to work on that combat. Oh, tried a 2H, but it was a little bit too early. Got punished by 17. Spark to do some extra damage. Drops the combo. Optimal. Save that meter for next game.
Alright. He's got the regen, he's got the vanish, guard cancel. Not gonna get punished there, but the switching to the sides, 17, blink and you miss him. Should be able to build a second bar here. Yep, extend as well to burn the sparking timer if possible. Actually, it is a 1-hit, so I think that's enough. Yep, okay. A lot more convincing from JuNanago this time, I have to say, Nick.
Yeah, I'm seeing mix in the chats, but guys, be real. Is it really mix when you can just block Reflector Spark?
No. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. If Popo's in here, he's going to start a violence, Nick.
Bless YouTube. Bless YouTube.
I mean, listen, man. Is my 50-50 really a mix if I can just option select and spark out of it? Come on, man.
Is it mix if you can Alt F4?
YouTube comments. Dragon Ball FighterZ players, Formadella YouTube comments. They're the best, man.
You gotta love them. But if you are from YouTube for the first time here on Twitch, welcome. We love all of you. We're just joking around anyway.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, let's go right into game number 3. JuNanago up 2-0 right now against Frosty. Frosty, we all know he's very good enough to take this back, but will JuNanago let that happen?
Hold on a minute. Frosty's on a team change here. Look at this. He's using the Vegito Ice shell as well.
He's from France.
Oh, change the flags. Change the flags. He's got the. Oh, he actually does have the red, white, and blue shell.
He's more French than JuNanago right now.
Alright, good. Confirmed so far. P1 Goku will go for the sliding knockdown as well. Get the pressure maximized in the corner. Levels being built as well. But Vegito A, the sheer hit stun on that. Really good pickup from JuNanago here, and he will be able to get 17 in and start that record pressure after the reset.
Yeah, and we have seen that Frosty struggles against 17. It's not a character you see often, but he did get a hit right now onto him, so let's see what's gonna happen on the Oki. Will he try to do something? He will just go for a level 1 or 2 a grab potentially. No, he just goes for SD.
I think that mash, even 17 can't escape with his dashes. Those legs will catch you from downtown.
Yeah.
But I think what's happening here is Frosty, you can see him running the level up assist. I think he's just trying to maximize the opportunity for an insta-kill here, and I don't really blame him because it's a game changer if you can get it off.
Yeah, it's definitely true. I have seen Frosty play this team before, and he definitely works on the level 7 insta-kill techniques. He will probably be using that on the anchor. Oh, the shield. Okay.
Saria sucks, by the way, Nick, doesn't it?
I mean, it's his faulty raw tag. He could have been 2H as well.
JuNanago is going to just go for the level 3 Oki here. Frosty, a lot of meter and Spark to work with here. Going to immediately pop that Spark. I respect it. Once his Vegeta is healthy as possible. Level 6, level 7. Any confirm here against JuNanago is death. Has to be so careful right now because... You know what?
I respect it.
There was force behind that 2H. I respect JuNanago.
Oh, tries to escape now.
Just jab out of that. Oh my goodness. JuNanago's reactions are on fire this set, I have to say.
Yeah, at one point his SDs are gonna work, and you saw it right there on the raw tag. Sometimes your SD level 1 against a level 2 SD. Ooh.
Oh, shake my hand, by the way. GG's.
Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
It was close though, don't forget.
Yeah. Oh, DR, he's dead. Bye-bye, no more insta-kills. Although, maybe JuNanago wants to do it, but so far we haven't seen him trying to go for it. Level 1 will be able to kill here.
No, you're definitely right on that. Sorry, JuNanago definitely has not saved his levels. He had level 2, spent it. Whenever he has a chance for a kill, he's absolutely not squandering it. So I think that is a massive difference in playstyle. And really, I think that's something we can comment on here. Like, you know, optimals over the insta-kill. What would you really prefer against these two?
It depends if you want to do physical or mental damage.
The correct answer. Great pickup there from JuNanago, and crosses up again. Won't be able to take JuNanago into the corner. Really good stuff there, but he is going to have Spark to pop. Not going to use it just yet. The stare down. Ooh, that was nice.
Kamehameha! Alright, just goes for the overhead into waiting what UI Goku's gonna do. Goes for a mash and then actually goes for the 6M. And he still kills him, it works.
Here comes the... Oh my
5Ms.
goodness. The 5M, the train is here, and it's going to change stops right now. Straight to Gogeta's face. And that is point number 3. I mean...
No, it's a set. You have a set. This was Frosty.
Oh yeah, my god, like, the shell mix-ups are even getting me, and I'm not even playing the game.
Yeah, you think, who's the more French person? Is it the one using the full French flag? No, it's the one with 17. But Frosty taking this win, it's 1-2, so he still has to win 4 more games, while Frosty has to win 3 more games because it is a first to 5. Let's see what JuNanago is going to do, because he is sitting in lobby waiting, maybe going for a different team as well, but I don't believe he will because he has been playing this team for a long time. 17 is swappable because I believe he played base Goku before 17, but let's see what's going to happen. I think I see the same team still. He just took a breather. And now we're going to game number 4.
Alright, it is a case of who is going to take this one. Will be quite important here because Frosty really could even the score out here. JuNanago could get his momentum going. Frosty is going to drop the first hit that he manages to get here so far. Is just going to rely on some pressure using his special moves right now. Good blocks from JuNanago, but the stagger into the 5H eventually cracks the defense. And here we go to the corner once again.
Yeah, and again the DR attempt, even though Frosty was up in the air, goes for an easy raw tag. Okay, this is kind of nice, because you expect when an assist call happens that you're gonna get hit by that assist. You try to like not get hit, so you just walk backwards, but it's actually a level up assist. There's no danger.
It's a mind game. It's as simple as that. I mean, level 5 from Frosty already. That's so quick into the set as well. JuNanago, though, will be able to pile the pressure on. Manages to block that raw level 3 attempt. The Spanish level 3 not helping Frosty out this time. JuNanago will be able to get some really good 5M damage here off of this. Building the bar into the level 3 Oki. I think it might be Spark on the way here. Oh, bad timing on that Dragon Rush, and JuNanago loses his turn.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because he went for an assist plus a DR and not the DR and then an assist. Maybe the assist is just a little bit too fast to be able to cover a DR with it. Still gets the hit on Frosty. What a block!
And responded in turn with the DP.
Yeah, EX kicks. No, just struck him down, goes for another grab, okay. Good knowledge from JuNanago that he was not going to jump upwards, because I think a lot of players would.
It's just a natural reaction in that situation. It's something you've got to work on in temper. Speaking of which, JuNanago will be able to get 17 out of there. A lot of blue life to recover as well, so long as you can just extend this combo, keep him in the back. I think that's critical. 2 special changes, almost. We'll be able to get sliding in the corner. What's Frosty going to do in response? Good tech. Oh, but he gets caught by the esports kicks.
Yeah, I mean, you are playing against Vegeta. You have to kind of expect the pressure to continue on going after that DR. So far, though, see, I like that. This is free key charge. He got half a bar for that. Still, he's blocking, though, so...
Good tech there, really good tech from Frosty. Good awareness. Level 5 is still ready from Gogeta in the back, but he can't make much use of it right now. JuNanago piling on the pressure, but the right arm of the Forbidden One swings back and takes the turn for Frosty. 7 bars on the way. Specialty. Level 6, he's getting there.
Yeah, he has been waiting for that a long time. That was kind of nuts. Yeah, Frosty, I think he tried to escape the pressure by holding up back, but this time the 2M was there to catch him. Now it's back to Nuke. Spark of Vegito is gone. What an SD. That was a good punish.
I do think the spark there from JuNanago was actually, smart in theory, because if he'd secured that kill and finished the combo, then all those levels and all the times the assist was called was wasted basically, and Frosty would be left as a sitting duck. But Shamey whiffed it, still gets the kill in the end, but now Frosty has got 7 bars and a lot of meter to work with. Wreckers once again coming in for him though. Frosty doesn't look struggling quite a bit with 17 as you said earlier.
Again a drop. I've been seeing again JuNanago dropping a lot of combos. Maybe it's nerves, maybe it's code, but yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about that.
For the best. Plus frames there. Frosty trying his best to keep JuNanago stuck in the corner. Eventually gets you off the Dragon Rush. Nice work from him. Should be a simple kill. Level 2, I think.
Level 1.
There we go. Same bar spent in execution.
Yeah. I mean, it is a vanish, so you might as well say level 2. That's fair.
But I mean, the problem is now Frosty has absolutely no life to work with. If if Gogeta can't insta-kill you, he'll just raw level 3 you. It'd be like that.
It's still an insta-kill. I saw him dying. Instantly.
Life just flashing across the screen there and gone. I mean, thing is though, it's not really through any fault there. Like, both of them are still going at it hard. There's no doubt about that. JuNanago 17, I think, is probably the thing I'd highlight as his biggest strength right now, because Frosty just isn't ready in some situations is the problem. He's getting opened up by Wreckers, he's getting opened up by fake outs, barriers coming in clutch. but it's not like Frosty's, you know, just outright getting washed. It's a back and forth in some instances.
Oh yeah, definitely, because both are getting hits in. It's just, I think both of them kind of drop a lot of combos, meaning that also a lot of pressure is being dropped, and both of these teams have a lot of pressure normally being able to be used, and that's why. Oh, I just think we're going to remake the ring, so a little bit of more time. The lobby crashed.
Oh, it'd be like that.
I think it would be a good idea to fix while on stream.
Oh, the PC fix that is that Pokevirus's fix? Because I think I see him in the chat. Yeah, it is Pokevirus. What's going on, man? In the chat there, the guy who made the most recent PC version fix for fighters. And I mean, I saw Damascus saying like a lot of the pros have confirmed it's, you know, really improving their performance on the game. Less frame drops, more consistency with delay, for example.
Yeah, I used it as well recently. My computer is really good, but not like as so good that Dragon Ball FighterZ has trouble running on my PC. But even I have seen some notable differences in my gameplay. Like, it's steady 60 FPS, and usually your inputs sometimes drop, even if it's like steady 60 FPS. But using Pokevirus's stuff, that never happens to me anymore.
Launching back in there, JuNanago, another point on the board critically. He's getting very close to that all-important match point, but swinging immediately, great teammate from him there. Will try to keep Frosty locked down in the corner. I do think JuNanago's corner pressure in particular is really good right now. He's forcing Frosty a lot of times to use early spark. I think in the first and this set as well.
Yeah, and I also feel like if you use Spark early, then you need to get the pressure, you need to get the advantage, because if you don't, you have such a big disadvantage. Especially against someone like Gogeta SJ4 with Vegito, because you don't really have a good escape, especially when, except when you do the 5L against the command grab, then of course you escape.
I think Gogeta's wanted to give the guy some confetti, man. Don't you kick him like that. I respect spending a level 3 here because he's got 5 levels of Vegeta in the back. I think the skills.
I mean, it is UI Goku level 3, so yeah, the damage is very high. A lot of other level 3s ruin the field, but I think that's a big part of it. Oh, I like the little jump JS's. What a catch, by the way. Because that, and he usually does an SD after it. Because that gives you a re-jump instead of, you know, gives you an optimal combo basically, always. Even though it's like just as fast as doing it on the ground.
Ooh, 5M to the face on Wake Up JuNanago. That's unfortunate there. 5 bars as well. Obviously can't kill just yet, but he's got to be very careful now. Next hit should be enough. Gogeta also does need to find a way to get in somehow because he's maximized how many levels he can get from the assist there. So that's going to be something for Frosty to work on. I'm going to go for UI now. Spend the 1 bar. Optimize as much as possible. I respect it. Because, I mean, despite what the score is reflecting, right now, JuNanago looks like he's getting really blown away in this match in particular.
Yeah, so far he's been having a lot of trouble, but it is Vegito we're looking at right now with Spark in the back, so expect a lot of hyperactive jumps when that happens. But
spend it?
I mean, yeah, sure, you get a fuzzy. Fuzzy. Oh, never mind. He went for it.
If that was an intentional whiff punish from Frosty, that looked very, very nice. Great jump in there. Doesn't have Spark, but has 2 assists to work with here, so should be able to... Never mind the curse before I've even finished the sentence. He drops the combo. JuNanago does have Spark to work with, but it's all about when he can pop it. But it doesn't matter in the end because the JS into the kick. Oh yeah,
there's so much Spark recovery on that level 1 animation. If he picked another level 1, I believe he would have killed, like any beam, or the Vegito sword, even better. But because the animation of Gogeta kicking you first and then like a million other SJ4s come at you until you get the final kick, you recover more health than you would like during a level 3 animation.
That's exactly how I feel with Trunks. It's like, alright, nice, got the hit, I'll do level 3 Oki. Throw him up, and then just as he's flying up into the sky, life regen for like 5 seconds straight. Yeah. It's almost as if you don't do damage with a level 3.
Just SD, bro.
Aggressive starts from both of them here. Both assists burnt on both sides, but JuNanago will win that exchange, get the corner going as fast as possible. Pressure is applied with Gogeta here, liking the staggers, liking the wreckers. But for now, Frosty just holding back. But that was not a good dodge, and here comes the 5M starter.
Yeah, you gotta optimize this one, and I think he is going to. Yeah, hard up down. Oh, not even, just goes for level 3. And a lot of characters on Frosty's team are not fuzzy mixable, but Vegito is, so Vegito has to be a lot more careful.
17 barrier trying to keep the pressure on, but it just misses. Frosty manages to get himself out of the corner there, and now it's his turn. But both of them, I have to say, are very good at using J236H to, you know, move themselves around in neutral. Like, they do not want to be in that anti-air auto combo. They really feel like that's an answer to Gogeta, doesn't it?
He's got outskilled. Yep, barrier, optimal. You know what to say.
We'll leave those cursed words left behind for now.
I think C4 will save in chat. He'll save in chat.
Alright, both of them still with Sparky Edge and JuNanago with the bar advantage, and with Vegito on 17, a lot of damage to be had here. 6M, really good stuff there to crack the dome piece and get the bar going. I think JuNanago has to spend as much as possible here. He needs to get this under control, because those assists are doing so much work for Frosty, and now it's a 2H. That could be big damage coming his way.
Yeah, finally, goes for a reset. I like that. He has not shown that yet, but now he does. JuNanago was ready though. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Trying to gap close using the 5M. What a 6M. Oh. Just press the buttons, press the buttons. What a block, wow.
Very good as well. And Reflect to take his turn back with the mash. Frosty doesn't care anyway. The auto combo nearly secured him that hit there. And eventually he wins a neutral exchange and he should be able to just spend the bar, and down goes Vegito.
Yeah, and I think what Frosty just said was stop jumping. Stop jumping just for once. Because he sniped him out of the air, losing that Vegito. But it is 17 against him right now, and that's the character Frosty has most trouble with. And we did see a 1v3 comeback earlier. So let's see if we can see it again.
It's plausible, it's definitely plausible, but yeah, as you said, UI Goku or a combo just sniping. You've got to learn your lesson sometimes, man, even if it's the most painful reminder. Right. Takes his turn back there, we'll be able to get the record pressure going again. Fakes it out for now, trying to test Frosty's defense and patience. Sticking close to the corner, but eventually gets himself out of there. Cross-up is attempted, but good blocks so far. I think Frosty right now, he's just testing JuNanago's patience. He wants him to overextend for a free punish.
Yeah, especially because it's really hard for 17 to close the gap, and Frosty's just waiting, using his mobility to finally get an opening, and there you saw the EX grab. If you're in the air, good luck, man. Good luck. Alright, soft knockdown, went for the chase, knowing that JuNanago... How did it happen?
17 just ran into his own kick to the face. That is the peak of it really be like that. On the stairs, JuNanago tries to press because he knows that the 2-1-4L whiffed, but it doesn't work out for him. He's got 2 bar here, so level 2 in a 1-1. Think. Ooh. This should be a still.
Yep. I mean, I say yep as he dies, so that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
I'm loving the chat. I just Alt F4, not gonna lie.
I just closed the commentary stream. I closed it. I don't know what happened.
Just, sorry, blinking, you missed it. I wasn't here. What was the option select?
Oh, he died. Okay.
But no, good job to Frosty, seriously. He's closing that gap very quickly. It feels like so far he has kind of controlled the pace once he was down a couple of games. Yep. The assists are doing a lot of work. JuNanago's getting punished a lot in neutral and in particular. It's a bit of a struggle for him right now, from what I'm seeing. Good start for him though with his Dragon Rush.
Yeah, and it was a really tricky Dragon Rush as well, because that was a car cancel.
Oh, that was a really good 2H. Yeah. I think JuNanago can hear us. He's decided enough is enough.
But yeah, we need to see more of those, because I've seen a lot of SDs being not punished.
To be fair, we did see a lot of 2Hs early on from the set, and it feels like they kind of just stopped again. He nearly confirmed that. Vegito is insane with that assist, honestly. Alright, the kick to take them back. Look at these rotations being thrown out. They're just swinging for each other.
Air clashes into the Cremesis tech. Love to see it. Yeah, level up. No, not even level up. Just uses the assist to get a level up. Let's go. Yeah. You have to stop that, Frosty. You've been doing it too much. And enough is enough. Eat a 5M. Look at the damage that he's doing right now. Level 3? Oh, level 1 into level 3, probably.
Probably to maximize the damage here because, of course, Frosty has no spark anymore. So he's going to have to commit to a very brave option to get out of this. He's going to have to hold it.
Yeah, I would wait till the raw tag needs 2H.
Oh,
no,
mid?
Yeah, I'm just a commentator, so don't listen to me. You do you. And yeah, mids are mids unless you can block or reflect them.
Did he just grab him out of the 236M?
Yep.
This set is literally blink and you miss it, honestly. It's a struggle to keep up. Frosty is going to get the level 3 Oki here. Will lose the corner in that regard, but he does have the bottom maybe go for some Vanish Mix if he wants it. You know, JuNanago is really strong with that post level 3.
Yep, you had to tech that, man. He teched it, you got deep grabbed. It'd be like that. Sometimes you just DR too early, and the opponent mashes DR because he wants to tech it, and then your DR whiffs and you get DR'd. Be like that.
It just wasn't long enough for man, clearly.
Exactly.
And JuNanago piling the pressure on here, going to spend almost all of his bar. Doesn't have one to work with right now, but with no spark, he just has to wake up 5L, and Frosty actually gets away with that. Nearly 6 bars now to work with if he gets any hits, but right now the pressure is being held on thick. 17 wreckers are a menace like this. Good cross-up attempt, but can't convert.
Yeah, good jump away. Good patience as well, knowing that every single hit of the 17's Rekka is anti-air. Then went and saw the barrier, went for a punish. Level 3, might be a level 4 to kill. Not even necessary, just a level 3, easy.
Fair enough, but you do a limit break, what can you do? But seriously, that was some very, very good patience from Frosty there. He's going to make a good start of this comeback, but he has Gogeta and Vegeta to work through right now. Has the bot to get some level 3 Oki as he needs it, but JuNanago...
Yeah, that was a bit too much. That was a bit too much.
Not sure what the end result was intended to be there. You know, might have been a bait into the Dragon Rush because he thought he had the distance. But Gogeta isn't going to let you stay far from the screen for long, man.
Yeah, I mean, Vegito, he has the range, but Gogeta was the first one with the long range fast 5M. He was the first one. Vegito, copycat.
Vegito saw that and was like,
I can do that as well.
Why can this fusion who got added later than me do that? I'm going to do that too.
The non-canon 5Ms. I want to do them as well.
But yeah, good stuff from JuNanago. Of course, he is on set point right now. For all we said about how Frosty was coming back, it seems like he's just, put a massive dent in the momentum, The 2Hs, the neutral punishes, 17 as well, was just testing his patience to the max. Frosty, of course, did get the punish in the end, but as it stands, it does feel like Frosty is blocking a lot more and is being, he's being tested to make sure he gets everything optimal. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah, but you did see the blocks. He blocked nearly everything that 17 had, like every cross-up attempt, every mid, low, high as well. They were all blocks except when he did not expect another hit and then he jumped away, but there was no conversion off of that. It always seems like it's Frosty's own mistake that catches him out and not so much him just being opened up.
Yeah, but it's going to have to see if he can rectify that now because he doesn't have any more chances. JuNanago takes another one, then he has won this set. So, no team changes. We're just going to launch straight back into it with those optimal shells. But Frosty, we'll just have to see what he can do. We can give him a recommendation, but how will he change his gameplay to reflect it?
Play Frosty.
Nice.
Alright, gets opened up. To begin with, though, goes for a little bit of legs. No, just grabs him, chucks him to the corner, pushes him into it. Spark forced again, as she said earlier. The early Spark, every single time, wants to keep his team all healthy. It's not gonna happen when you get hit.
I think it makes the most sense for Gogeta for Frosty because it still seems like he's going to go for that, you know, level up, try and go for the insta-kill gameplay once again. So he's going to have to keep that Gogeta healthy, but that is definitely not the right way to do it. Dragon Rush is going to open him up here, and the bar is already starting to be recovered. Won't be able to kill, but that is definitely a way to get Gogeta out of there, and that's side switched again?
Sometimes it'd be like that. Still, he did get a left-right situation with the SD. And that's what happened. That's how JuNanago got opened up earlier. Finally, he finds a hit, and that is a happy birthday. You know who's doing a lot of damage?
Oh, I fell out of the last second. That could have been so critical.
What mix? There's the mix. 2M.
Look at the health already, man. It hasn't even been 70 counts in Frosty. One more touch on this Gogeta and he's dead. He is, of course, fighting back for now, but if JuNanago wants to get brave and take his turn back like he does now, what can Frosty do? He has to block. All he has to do that. That was a good response. But this is
You think he blocks?
Blue light.
You think he blocks? Come on, man. This is not Minecraft. This is Dragon Ball FighterZ. You have to fight. But look at the blue light on JuNanago's side. He's just not sparking. He's comfortable just blocking it out. I mean, he's like, yo, Vegito?
Oh,
I can block that.
That would have been amazing. Great 2-8 Frosty. That was definitely a bit of an overextension from JuNanago. Perhaps a bit too excited and neutral. And he gets caught for it. Down goes 17, but still the life advantage is heavily in JuNanago's favor right now. It's a start, but we need to see more of that.
Yeah, and I think the best thing Frosty can do now is keep Vegito as his point character because that assist of his has almost no health. And that is going to be his combat character as well, I think, because he has that level 7 almost available. Gets a clean hit on the SSJ for Gogeta. Gets another level up, level 4, only 3 more left. Level 3.
Yeah, I respect it. Needs to just buy time here, that's the point. Get another Gogeta call in there, level 5, then tag him in and try and finish the job.
There we go! He's listening in.
That was really nice.
And just like that, Frosty in such a good position because now he is level 5. He only needs to get a hit onto him, get SSJ4 in the building, somehow get 2 more levels, and then win. But for now, this is not going to happen because your assist level up is only maximum level 5. You cannot go to level 6 or 7 as an assist with SSJ4 Gogeta. You have to be in the game as a point character.
100%, and that is going to be the deciding factor here because if that Gogeta comes in and he misplays once, well, I mean, there you go, that's it. Does get himself out of the corner there, it was nice from Frosty. Oh, but the Spirit Sword, I can do this too, you know, catches him, sends him down, and now it's Gogeta with just 1 touch left. So if he can't get this to come back here, then JuNanago is going to take the set. This is the critical moment here.
Yeah, and he somehow needs to get those level ups happening right now. I don't think it's going to happen. He just got smoked by esports. It's like, you go back to CBK.